What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Thursday, March 7th, 2019. And Wednesday, March 6th, Alex Trebek came out and says he has cancer. Understand he's born July 22nd. That's the second to the last day of cancer. And that's 22/7. Number connected to death all the time. 22 divided by 7. 3.14 like pi. We saw this same pattern with Rick Perry. With Luke Perry, excuse me. Luke Perry. And here we get 227 birthday. Till his upcoming 79th birthday, murder equals 79 and 34. 1 to 39 is the 34th prime. So 139 days, we're getting this information. Remember, Freemasonry equals 139. I don't know what Jeopardy sums to. But Jeopardy sums to 94, 40, 1, 2, 2, and 41. I'll keep these in mind. He was born 1940. So you get the 40 and the 94. Very interesting. That was a day with 21, 48, 28 numerology. Telling us he has cancer. 118. These are death numbers. So we're just investigating his death, or excuse me, his pending death. But the cancer they're saying he has, that he's now gonna fight advanced stage 4 cancer. Like that's what he's trying to start beating and helping the fight. I want to find out that headline because I think that's coded how they wrote it. Revealing he's being diagnosed. This is how he's going to go out. Always these cancer rituals. Scottish Rite 78.
Welcome everybody. Well, our top story.
See what I'm saying? This is a 139-second video. And this is coming 139 days from his upcoming 79th birthday. Do you see what I'm saying? They're coding 139 inside Alex Trebek propaganda. 139 to 34th prime. Murder equals 34. Alex equals 21. That's why he's on a date with a life lesson number of 21. Alex Trebek equals 40. Just like Jeopardy. See? He's a coded agent for the federal government. That's why. Still his full name. George Alexander Trebek. I swear to God his real name was something different. But I might be thinking of George Michael's real name. And how it was just some Greek name instead. Because he's just another Greek actor for the federal government. Very well could still be alive. See how George Alexander Trebek equals 103, the 27 prime? Jeopardy equals, no. Alex Trebek equals 103. So his full name and his normal name equals 103. But then again, Jeopardy's 40 like Alex Trebek. 113, the 30th prime. Scottish 113. 49. 0.227, the 49th prime. Stage 4 pancreatic cancer. That's all coded. So again, born in the time of cancer. Stage 4 pancreatic cancer equals 143 like Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, 404 like cancer 44. Make America Great Again also sums to this. The same cipher. You know, Thelema 44. (109 to 29th prime). It's also just pancreatic cancer. 71 134, like Make America Great Again, like Tisha B'Av. Just that pattern that we were seeing earlier. ET. Minute 13 video. See what I'm saying? It's the same numbers in all their propaganda. It's the same numbers in all their propaganda. We're just going to have to do his name again. There was a 113. Now we have a minute 13 video. That's also 73 seconds. Sacrifice equals 73. We get minute 13-second video. His full name equals 113. See what I'm saying? And in this piece of propaganda, well, this prophetic distraction from the Freemasons, more accurately, what it is. A message from Alex Trebek. 113, number for mainstream dishonesty. His full name equals 113. Here's he right here. And that's also 73-second video. Sacrifice equals 73. Ritual, sacrifice, also equals 73. You know what I'm saying? They're playing that right here. This is how it all is. He's gonna die soon too. Probably maybe at 79, murder 79. Or who knows, he could live until, guys, he can still live to 93. I mean, next week he beat the cancer, all this crap, and lives to be 93. Because that's always my default number, Saturn 93. Propaganda 93, they love that number. So I always just, guess that without looking at anything. But of course, if you did more research, you'd probably figure out it wouldn't be 93. I still think Donald Trump's going to live to be 93 if he doesn't get assassinated. I think it would be so perfect. Anyway, that's all we have right now, I guess. How long have we been doing this? 7 minutes. I think that's kind of fine. But, I mean, what else you need to say? They say it's cancer. But this is from the Zionist Jews, so do you want to believe it? No. And I like this. Updated at 10:26. Cancer equals 26. It's the classic cancer numbers inside this propaganda. Cancer 26 and the full reduction, 10:26. (53-second video. The 16th prime. Not sure why. From this very second. It's probably a very easy, low-hanging fruit. I'm just not thinking about it. Different pictures of him. 19C. So, oh god, this is perfect, guys. I love these photo galleries. They're chock full of information. Look at this shit. So, we'll just look at these pictures. They're all coded with the dates. I mean, just look at this. It's just unbelievable. So, we're gonna look at them throughout the years. Understand, when you see these galleries, it's not the government telling you, oh, look at these handsome pictures of Alex Trebek. Oh, look at the nostalgia. Look at these are the best photos we found. We love the angles. It makes sense for what we're trying to write. No. These are all occultly themed pieces of propaganda from the federal government with subliminal codings in all of them. The black and white symbolisms, plus more. Like this, is this a daisy? I hope that's not a daisy. I mean, talk about predictive programming, but regardless, that's symbolic. But look at the numbers. Revelation 49, April 9th right here. Isn't that 94? Doesn't Jeopardy have some number like that? Jeopardy equals 94 on the 9th of April. I mean, guys, we just started this photo gallery. And look at the first date they give us. April 9th, 9/4, Jeopardy 94. I mean, and you want me to really show you how this is not by the numbers propaganda? 99th day of the year. So what stands out the most here again is 4/9, Jeopardy. And then he announced we can do from April 9th to March 6th. They're giving us 2 dates there. This is going to be a 20-minute video, I can already tell, because there's so much information in this photo gallery, and that's how we're going to make a nice video. So I was about to close it like, I showed some things, but, you know, it could be a lot better. And now we're going to actually have some good content because of USA Today and how they present the propaganda. You know, April 9th, 2018, to when he announced 331 days, the 67th prime number, blood sacrifice equals 67. So do you see why we're going to sit through all of these pictures? I'm not going to sleep until we've decoded every last one of these. Because it's always some gem inside this coded propaganda. Blood sacrifice equals 67. 331 is the 67 prime. So 331 days from that day to when he's announced he has cancer is 331 days. Also 10 months, 25 days, you know, thelema 125. Span of 10 months, 26 days. When we were at 45, we got 126. Remember, they updated that Jeopardy cancer propaganda at 1026. But the main thing here is the 331, the 67th prime. Blood sacrifice equals 67. And once I find like the main thing, I'll just, you know, go to the next picture. Because of course there's more in every single piece of picture. But like for this, you know, 1973, sacrifice 73. He's hosting Wizard of Odds. I'm sure this is probably, you know, death, killing, murder, sacrifice coding. Oh yeah, of course. 144, this big kill number. Kill equals 44. When you're at 44, you get 144, number stamped on death all the time. Also 663, it's 6/3. He announces his cancer. Double 63 in there. Close this. Alright, let's on to the next picture. So I'm not even gonna do like the name gematria because it's all coded. We could do like one person. Let's do Isaac Mizrahi because we know Michael is 33. McKean is, you know, probably some Scottish name or something. I mean, you see what I'm saying? I wanted to do one name so we could just see. It's the same thing as Wizard of Odds. The same. See though, 63 to 72 don't change. See what I'm saying? And the 18 becomes an 81. Do you get what I'm trying to show you here? It's the same coding, same ritual inside their propaganda. Look, we just pick one of the random names and you get that. April 17th, New World Order 174. April 17th, 2010. I want to see what game shows come out. So the first picture, remember the April 9th, Jeopardy 94? That was on a day with 51 numerology. So is this one, Freemason 51, Conspiracy 51, Ritual Sacrifice. (107), the 28th prime, kill 28, kill 17. So, guys, this stuff is coded propaganda. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Coded deception. I was going to say something else, and then I saw they were both on dates with 51. Oh, yeah, I was going to say what game show some too, because that's important. Okay, game show with his thelema numbers, 125, 10 weeks, 25 days from his birthday, or 10 months, 25 days from April 9th is when he's saying this. If you're new here and saying, why'd I say birthday? Understand they do everything from their birthdays, as we already saw. So I'm just so used to by default saying from their birthday. But again, this is from the April 9th. They're talking about him in that picture to when he announced that he has cancer. Jeopardy 94. That's why the 9th of April. And then when I was looking at this earlier, when we're trying to go back to the first picture, I was like, oh, we're going to look at all these. So I saw this too. The 38th Alex Trebek and the 38th Pillsbury Quick and Easy Bake Off winner, Ellie Matthews of Seattle. Let's see if she was murdered. She might be connected to this at all in some way. Oh, no, she's still alive. She's 73 years old, though, right now. Sacrifice 73. I'll take that right now. Because, again, if I decode every last piece of them, it's going to be a 30-minute video. I'm trying to aim for like 20. And, keep it running. February 24th, 1998. So, and things like this, you just want to do the date numerology. And you get the same numbers, game show numbers. Game show 35, 125. See, we just decoded it. Now you see why I said I wanted to decode game show. I know these numbers are going to be important. We go to the next picture. We did a date numerology. We get the numbers for game show right here in the date numerology. Do you see how this easily, seamlessly worked? I did not predict this to happen. This happened because it shows it is a pattern used by the federal government. 143, like Scotch Rite Freemasonry. That's also, I think his name has this when we were decoding earlier with this 143. But let me not conflate things. I've been doing a lot of decodes today. Stage 4 pancreatic cancer 143. There we go. So I like this chart. It saves the things. Stage 4 pancreatic cancer 143. From the game show. And again, it's the 38th death, killing, murder 38. Red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. Illuminati 150. Also, when you read out 15, you get 38. June 30th, a lot like 6/3, just like on the 6th of March. He's saying he has the cancer. There was 73, 46 numerology. Game show 46. 35. Sacrifice 73. 46. Day with a life lesson number 46. 181. First day, the 42nd prime. You see what I'm saying? Sacrifice numbers throughout. Game show numbers throughout. You get the pattern. Look what he's doing. Yes, I know that they're the mudras. He's meditating, all that shit. Guys, this is the New World Order. This is how they brand the propaganda. This is what they tell their assets to do. They're of the double 666. I mean, I don't have to explain anything in this picture. You just see it here. Black and red, Jesuit order colors. He's like levitating above a pentagram. You see how occult this is? 2666, levitating above a pentagram with this big red thing behind him. The sacrifice color, red and black Jesuit order colors. I mean, what does he need to see? It's a Catholic Church ritual right in front of your face. May 17th, 1999. I mean, I can't believe people will say, the Bavarian Illuminati founded in a day with 99 numerology. Not in 1999, but they were operating in 1999. And I'm sure they had a whole lot of rituals in 1999. That's some homework to go back and look at. But here, blood sacrifice 121. See what I'm saying? I'm just going to point out those type of numbers. Because again, it's the 137th day of the year, the 33rd prime. There's a lot of good numbers there, but let me stick to the pattern. Speaking of 33, here now we get the 33rd Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. Again, Jesus Christ Sacrifice at 33 is a sacrificial number. April 28, 2006, Cancer 26, killed 28. April 28, 2006, same death, killing, murder, sacrifice numbers. Just watch. April, or game show numbers. Oh, even better. Jeopardy 40, Alex Trebek 40, day with a life lesson number 40. Oh, and we get 38 numerology, and it's the 118th day of the year. Are you guys seeing this? 118th day of the year, death 118, cancer 118, death, killing, murder 38, Jeopardy 40. I mean, it's just so perfect. And I said, look, guys, I show this confidence so you can see that this is a real pattern. I might not get all the predictions right in here, in left and right, but you can see how you can tell what type of pattern you're going to put in the date numerology. You get all the numbers you want. Cancer numbers, death numbers, Jeopardy numbers. I mean, it's so specific to the ritual. Zionist 40, he's a Zionist Jew actor participating in this false flag fake news. How's it a false flag? Guys, they're blaming all this on stage 4 pancreatic cancer when it's just the federal government. All this propaganda is by definition false flag. They blame it on someone else, some other entity, instead of who's actually putting it up. Look at this. You know, same colors. November 18th, a lot like 118, Death 118. Date with 46 numerology, sacrifice 46. Date with 43 days remaining, killing 43, the 322nd day of the year, you know, skull and bones. Abrahamic religion's number. We're almost done here. Also like the O, the 15th letter. Again, we read out 15, you get 38. '28 season premiere, killed 28. See what I'm saying? Every single time. Guys, every single picture, we've just, bam, we've seen it. We haven't had the day or anything. Killed 28, 28 season premiere. On September 20th, 2011. You know, 211 to 47 prime, killing 47. Day with a life lesson number 33, Jeopardy equals 40. And again, I hate skipping over, you know, the 42, the 60. I hate skipping over that. But again, like, trying to stick with this, the kill pattern, the Jeopardy pattern, the game show pattern, the blood sacrifice pattern. I mean, are you fucking seeing this? Oh, it's July 7th. But still, July 7th, 77, 88. I thought it was June 7th for a second. But July 7th, 88. Blood sacrifice 121 is a date with a blood sacrifice numerology. You know what I mean? July 7th, 1988. 7 plus 7 plus 19 plus 88. 121. 40. How many 40s have we seen in these date numerologies? Also, these, you know, the last date with 102 days remaining. Now, this one, date with 102 numerology. They're playing with the date numerology inside this propaganda. That September 20th also had a date with 40 numerology. This one, guys, all these dates. See, the last 3 dates, 40 numerology, 40 numerology. See? 40 numerology. There's been 40 numerologies in at least the past 3 or 4 of them. You don't get 40 numerology all the time. And you get 40 numerology again in this piece of propaganda. You see what I'm saying? 40 numerology. Alex Trebek 40, Jeopardy 40. I mean, that's the main theme of this piece. And we've been getting 40 in most of the dates. And they all had death, killing, sacrifice numbers. Look, 113. His full name equals 113. Remember the video, the minute 13 video, now on 113. You know, looking surprised like he's going to die or something. I mean, that type of symbolism. Date with 14, 18, 36. You know, again, seeing as cancer in 3/6, death 25. That was probably the more mild of them all, that 113, but then that ties straight to his name. So, you know, is it really that mild? Shirley Fonda. So this has to do with her. For some of this, you can just type in Shirley Fonda and you'll get the coding. That's why they didn't have to say anything there. Shirley Fonda, Sacrifice 62, Kill 64, Lima 64, Beverly Illuminati 188. You might have to do more with her, like syncing up from her the day she died and everything. They're definitely connected. And their deaths will be connected. When he dies, I'll do a video showing how her death and his death are connected. And notice how I can tell you this before he dies, because they're going to connect them. This is the Zionist Jews. This is how they wrote. April 18th, 2009. Another date with 51 numerology. I mean, we've been seeing so many 51s, 42s, Masonry, or Freemason 4251. Date with 33 life lesson number. We're in Toyota. Toyota doesn't have that Saturn 42 stuff. or yeah, Saturn 30, Freemason 96, 42, 51. Toyota 24, did with 24 numerology. We're just speaking of the double, another 96 right here. Freemason equals 96. July 14th. Freemason equals 147 and 96. Are you fucking seeing this shit? On July 14th, here we get this 96 right here inside this piece of propaganda. Guys, this is propaganda from the Freemasons. They kill people or fake their deaths and put out propaganda about it, making you swing one way or the other, not able to formulate your own opinion. And it usually ties in Trump or some political crap anyway, because they gotta lead you down the path of their agenda. It's a bunch of bullshit. July 14th, 2004. How many days with 30? I mean, I'm telling you, you can go back and just do this yourself. If you like, it's one thing to watch the video, but if you want to get a feel of the patterns and how the numbers are coming out again and again, just go to USA Today and do it. Or even better, do a completely different story. Guys, they have these photo carousels for everything. Just look at the dates, look at the name. It's gonna be the same throughout. It'll be their own pattern specific. Like, I guarantee you, the next time I do this, one of these, we won't see many 40s. Unless we're doing, Facebook propaganda, some Zionist Jew crap, Zionist 40s. So, you gotta keep that in mind. Alex Trebek plans to beat pancreatic cancer. I mean, you don't have to quote that. It's because it's gematrias behind it. Cancer 26. Kill 28. Tragedy 80. 8 connected to time and death as well. Kill 28. And 26. Like cancer 26. I mean, I'm not sure what else anyone would need to see after this point. This has been so coded. USA Today has provided us with a lot of really good propaganda. Again, 1026, beat equals 26, cancer 26. You see how this is by the numbers. So many dates in this carousel of pictures with 40. Guys, he's at stage 4. That's why he's at stage 4. Cancer. Because, first off, cancer equals 44. So that's just 4 and 4. And remember, Jeopardy equals 40, like Alex Trebek. Guys, 40 is just 4. This is numerology. You drop the 0, it's just 4. Stage 4. All those dates had the 40 numerology. See what I'm saying? Let's just look at that date numerology again of the 6th. Oh yeah, Alex 21. I feel like kill 28. I feel like the date numerology in those other dates were even better. Just for looking at the coding. I mean, guys, he was a Canadian from 1940 to present. Again, he was born in the 40s. I'm sorry, he was born in 1940 in Canada. Canada with the 144 connection. I offer my sincere apologies to the people of Pennsylvania State. Pennsylvania has a 53 gematria. I know that video was 53 seconds. I'm not trying to link the two. But it just shows, like, this guy has some more 53 in his life that they're coding. That, I'm just going to look, 41%. Is that another Jeopardy number? Jeopardy 41. See? Jeopardy 41. 41%. Alex Trebek 40 like Jeopardy. Another 41 April 1st. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's all over the place. We like why can't someone just stop and think? Why does this always happen in my videos? We see the number and we scroll down and we literally see it again in like a date or something. It happens every single time. I'm here talking about 41. I just scroll down and I just happen to see another 41 April 1st. And you call that coincidence? Every single time it happens, which is every single video. So every almost 500 times it's happened now. It's a coincidence. That's beyond retarded. You can't deny this anymore for all the predictions I've made, honestly. Like, I'm sitting here saying, look at NASA will be on front page CNN. I mean, that's so specific. and they're literally saying NASA astronaut, running for Senate or something. That is super specific. And I don't predict the future. Like, I'm not a soothsayer. I'm not Nostradamus. So unless you're admitting to yourself that you're crazy, because you have to be very crazy to believe that I have some secret power to do that stuff. So unless you're admitting that you're crazy, then there's only one thing to admit, that this is really going on. There's no denying it at this point. That's the whole thing. You're still challenging the clear patterns. I've made too many predictions. Yeah, of course I get some shit wrong. But I got way more right, way more specific things right. Not just me, Zach gets plenty of these things correct all the time. I mean, told you about the Yom Kippur Vegas bullshit way before it happened. What else you need to say? All right, peace out.